Okay, so as far as how I use Feedly, it depends on what you're asking. If I'm using it for social media, I am looking for stories that I can use um, on Facebook, Google Plus, all my social sites. So that's a political one. Let's go to marketing, more related to how you know me. You can see that I have a bunch of different sources coming in at all times. I can do a search at any time. You can play around with the layout, the filtering, all the different things that Feedly has inside. But if you're looking for, you want to do a story on something in particular, you can do a search and just look through your feeds as well. And that will get you just to the most relevant stuff that you're interested in right then and there. So if it's for me, social media, I talk about that a lot on the Friday Traffic Report. I talk about it a lot in a lot of different places. And I find really great articles that I can use. I can either riff off of them. If I'm looking to make a new blog post, I might look at um, this is something that I keep up on a lot, and I try to keep other people up on a lot in my market, Google Plus Hangouts. And it looks like there's some news here that I should be paying attention to. Looks like they've switched up the menu over there. So this would be great. It's got a video that goes with it probably. I could use this on Ask Jack Humphrey. I could post a little snippet from this. If I want to go completely to this page, I just click on it again. And see, you don't have to go to a site unless you really want to. This saves you so much time. This is a great article. Now I know it's a great article. So this is where I'll definitely want to go here. So I can check all of this stuff out, share it right from here if I want. They have a tweet button here, but I have all my buttons up in the up in my bar. You get all kinds of different, you can download share this or whatever for Chrome. I highly recommend that you use Chrome because it has a lot of really cool plugins that are very convenient. But if you use Firefox, you have the same ability. I'm sure that Feedly and all the different social sharing buttons would be there as well. And so right from here, I might just decide to share just to get my sharing out of the way for the day. You want to be prolific on social media sites because you will stay on people's streams. If you're very interesting, they will come back to you. Now, because Facebook doesn't guarantee a delivery to everybody's wall, people can go back to your site and click on the little gear right here and click on add to interest list. This will make sure that people will come and will be able to see all of your stuff on their timeline. And so be aware of that. That's just a little side thing, but that's very important. About 15% of the people on your who are following and liked your business page are getting your updates. So it's always a good idea to, if you have a list, mail your list and make sure that they do this. Go click on the little gear and add to interest so that they're not missing the stuff that they said they wanted to follow. Facebook made that policy. They're trying to get everybody to pay every single time we do an update. So just a little side thing there that you should be aware of. Then back to Feedly. You can mark everything as read. I generally don't. I like to just float on top of the information. I don't care. That doesn't stress me out that there's 1,694 unread things here in social media. Every time I load this, it's the new latest stuff first. So that's all I care about. After it's been, a week or two, it's old news anyway, and I'm not going to see it. And I'm not interested in it because I want the very latest cutting edge news. That's one part of being the information overlord or using that system, is that you've always got stuff at your fingertips that's the very latest. Doesn't matter if it's shown up in one or two places already. It's very likely that your people are not going to have seen it. And never make the assumption that they have. Just because it's on the biggest blog in your niche does not mean that everybody saw it. And you can get a lot of juice out of that. You can get link juice. You can get lots of shares on social, so pay very close attention to that fact. Don't blow something off just because it's already been on the TechCrunch in your niche or whatever. So that's it for this video. Let's go back to the guide.